eternal journey. This channel can boast of spiritualism, meditation, and teachings of Bhagavad Gita. Today we are here. We will talk about Bhagavad Gita chapter 15 to 17. Chapter 15, can anyone tell me if you have read Bhagavad Gita? Please leave me it in the comments. If you have read it, have you understood it? Can you tell me what is the essence of Bhagavad Gita? I'll tell you everything. If you have not read Bhagavad Gita, please try and read it. An amazing book. But of course, you may not understand it in the first go. The Hindi, the Sanskrit, the English, everything is in difficult words. So what I suggested, you read whichever language you prefer, Hindi or English, and read only the translation part so that you understand what is written in Bhagavad Gita. And then read it again and again and again and again and keep it as a book which you will carry it throughout your life. Why so? Why should this book be kept with us forever in our life? Because the teachings are such. Can you tell me what is the biggest teaching of Bhagavad Gita? The essence that I was just mentioning? Leave it in the comment. What is the best learning of Bhagavad Gita? It is Nishkam Karmyo, the desireless activity. Whether you are meditating, devoting, reading scriptures, or working as a businessman, working as a corporate man, or working as a soldier, whatever you do it desirelessly. Your activity as a yogi also should be without the results that you would get out of it. Karmanye vadikaraste ma phaleshu kadachan ma karma phal hetur bhurma te astva karmani. You have your right on work, not on the fruits of that work. Don't think whatever fruits you have got is because of your act. Offer it to me. I am the giver of fruits or results of the actions that you do. That's what Lord says. And He also says, don't stay away from your duty. Don't stay away from your karma. In Bhagavad Gita, not only in one place, but at many, many places He has said, "Oh Arjuna, stand up and fight." Why so? Why did He tell Arjuna like this? Because He wants to teach not only to Arjuna, but to the entire world. Duty is our first priority. We should not stay away from our duty. Karmanye vadikaraste ma phaleshu kadachan. You have your right to duty, but not to the results of those duties. Ma karma phal hetur bhurma te astva karmani. Don't think if you have got some result, that is because of you. Neither stay away from your duty. That's what He says. And if you work like this, if you offer your work to me, if you offer your duty to me, if you surrender to me, what will happen, friends? God will take care of you. Many places He has said, devote yourself to me, surrender yourself to me, and I will take care of you. Coming on to chapter 15, as I was mentioning, Lord says, there is a tree in the spiritual world. In this spiritual world, It is said there is a tree which has its roots upwards and branches downwards. We all have seen trees with branches upwards and roots downwards. However, Lord says in chapter 15, there is a banyan tree which has its roots upwards and the branches downwards. Cut this tree and get rid of this world. Get rid of the three gunas of the nature. What I suggest is, what is this tree? If I tell you what I understood, this body itself is that tree, and these hairs are the roots which are upwards, and these hands and legs and the nerves going down from the brain are our branches. Cutting this tree means knowing the soul that is within us. God says in this chapter itself. Please comment if you want to know anything regarding Bhagavad Gita, meditation, or spiritualism or motivation. I will try and answer you to the best of my capability. You can hit the comment button and I'll get your comments and try to answer you in this video itself. Or if I don't succeed right now, then maybe later on I will answer your queries. So Lord says, I reside in the hearts of all living beings. Heart is the place, and not only one place. He says it in many places that I live in the hearts of the living being. So if you through self-realization, through meditation, through reading scriptures, or through any path, come to know of this soul as living in the body, you will be able to cut this tree. Which is this tree, friends? I just mentioned. This is a tree which is supposed to be in the spiritual world, which has got no beginning, no middle, and no end. How can it? How can we relate us with this tree? As per our scriptures, as per Bhagavad Gita, body dies and then the soul takes birth again in a new body. So the body itself is also taking rebirth again and again and again. So this tree has no beginning because sometime back in past we may have taken birth as a body, and in future also we will keep taking birth. So there is no beginning of this body also, and there is no end of this body also, and there is no middle. Because in this world, wherever we are present in this time, we don't know what are we supposed to do with this body. Can anybody tell me? Can anybody guess what is the purpose of this body? As per scriptures, as per self-realization, the purpose of this body is to unite the soul with the ultimate spiritual being, that is God. So, as per scriptures and as per knowledge, the purpose of the body is to take ourselves to the ultimate spiritual being, the God. In chapter 15 itself, Lord says, I am the compiler of Upanishads. There are 108 Upanishads. And the knowledge of Upanishad is very, very good. I am also yet to read and go through the Upanishads because, as I said earlier in my videos, I am a meditating yogi. I am a practitioner of yoga. I am I meditate regularly morning, evening, and during the day also. So I'm away from scriptures. Moreover, I was in the army where duty was everything. So going through scriptures, like going to Gurukul, was not possible. And reading scripture, reading Sanskrit, reading verses, reading Mahabharata, Ramayana, the way people in Gurukul study is not possible, was not possible for me. So I am hardly read on scriptures. But due to my meditational practice, I do have some realization of what is correct, what is not. So if you ask me questions related to meditation, spiritualism, as per my belief and as per my realization, what I realize in this world, I can answer you. So God says, I'm the compiler of Upanishad. I just mentioned. How many Upanishads are there? 108. They are supposed to be the ultimate source of knowledge of Indian scriptures, Indian mythology, Indian knowledge. Most of the knowledge has been gained from Vedas and Upanishads. Lord says, I am the knower of Vedas. I know all the Vedas. At other place, God says, Vedas have come from me. And at other place, he says, I am the knower of Vedas. And at other place, he says, a self-realized man does not need to go through scriptures, does not need to read Vedas. And so, how can you become so realized without reading scriptures? Through meditation. It is quite possible. Try it out. On my channel, Eternal Journey, you will find many, many videos on meditation. Go through them, see them. If you like them, pick up one or two best meditation techniques, start practicing. Practice morning, evening, every day for 10 to 15 minutes or 10 to 20 minutes and see the difference. See the changes occurring to you. And you'll realize in 3 months' time that a lot of changes have happened to you. You have become a much more disciplined, satisfied, self controlled man. And slowly you are becoming a self realized man. That's what God means when He says a self realized man does not require reading of scriptures or reading of Vedas. Like He gives an example in Bhagavad Gita, all the thirst that a well can quench, or many wells can quench, can easily be done by a reservoir or a lake. Similarly, many Vedas, reading many Vedas may not be necessary for the person who's well realized in self realization, who knows what his soul is, who knows what God is, who knows how God is in us. That's what Bhagavad Gita teaches us. Chapter 16 is on divine and demonic natures. What do you understand by demonic nature? In Hindi, I'll call it Rakshashiya Pravritti. Rakshas. Demonic nature. Demons, the nature of the demons. And divine nature. Nature of the gods. So, you can clearly make out in chapter 16, two types of people have been mentioned in this chapter. One is the person with divine nature, and one is with the person with demonic natures. What are the divine qualities? Anybody's guess? Loving, who loves everybody. Justice, who is always in favor of justice. Happiness, who is always happy. Unperturbed in different situations. He doesn't get disturbed in different kind of situations. Anybody else wants to suggest what are divine qualities? Please comment here. Any quality that comes to your mind? Free from anger. Please comment. What are the divine qualities of a man? Free from anger, free from desirelessness, free from desire, free from lust, free from ego. These are some of the divine qualities. Self satisfied, self disciplined, self controlled. Now, friends, these good qualities will come to you slowly and slowly if you start reading Bhagavad Gita every day. Immense knowledge is there. Of course, I didn't get what Bhagavad Gita wanted to teach initially. But when I read it 5 times, 10 times, 15 times, I realized there's no knowledge anywhere else like Bhagavad Gita because I have also read quite a lot. Of course, you will agree with me that after reading, you don't remember much. You tend to forget whatever you have read 1 year, 2 year back. But when you keep a book like Bhagavad Gita with you at all times and continuously are on it, maybe one chapter, two chapter, three chapter, or maybe 5, 10 pages every day, you will slowly realizing after reading it for 15, 20 times what kind of knowledge is in it. It's not a spiritual book, it's a knowledge book, it's a motivational book. It gives us direction as to how we should live in this world, what our duty is, how and where we have come from, how and where we have to go. These are some of the teachings of Bhagavad Gita. The biggest knowledge teaching, as I said, was Nishkam Karma, desireless activity. You are doing something, but you are not expecting the result of it. You are a businessman. You are acting for your money, and you do it desirelessly. How do you do it desirelessly? When you start the work, when you start the business, say, God, it has come from you. You want to give it to me. You have given me this opportunity. I pray to you that I am capable of doing this work. It has come from you, and I offer the results of the activity that I do to you. So, this is how you offer the work to Him with a small little prayer. And after that, do the work, remembering Him at all times. How can you remember Him at all times? You can remember. Just keep chanting His name mentally. Radhe Radhe, Krishna Krishna, Ram Ram, Sita Sita, Jesus Jesus, Christ Christ. This is how you keep mentioning His name internally, mentally, and keep working. And again, keep thinking that the work that you are doing is because you are offering it to God. So, what are the demonic qualities? What are the qualities of a demon? Just opposite of what we just said. Please comment now. Comment what are the qualities of a demon. राक्षस की प्रवृत्तियां क्या होती है? He has ego, he has pride, he has desire, he has lot of lust. He is never self-contained. His desire, it goes on increasing on and on. He works for his senses. He tries to gratify his senses. His mind is not under his control. Mind keeps taking him left and right, and he keeps working for that. Those are some of the demonic qualities. which chapter 16 talks of. Coming on to chapter 17, about which we have already spoken on in chapter 14. Can anybody remember? Does anybody remember what is chapter 14? It was about the three modes of nature: Sattvic, Rasic, and Tamasic modes. The three characteristics of nature: Sattvic, Rasic, and Tamasic. And God has laid a great emphasis on this three modes of the nature. It is again here in 17th chapter. The three modes of the nature, the three gunas of the nature: Sattvic, Rasic, and Tamasic. As I said, Sattvic takes us towards truthfulness. And where does Rasic takes us? It takes us to the world where we expect result. We expect fruits for the action that we have done. And where does Tamasic takes us? It takes us to ignorance, madness, foolishness, and a place where ghosts and demons are there, ghosts and spirits are there. A sattvic person worships gods. And can anybody guess whom does the rasic person worships? Rasic person, as per Gita, worships demons, राक्षसों की पूजा करते हैं. And the tamasic person worships ghosts and spirits. And he goes to the world of ghosts and spirits itself. In 14th chapter, God said, Sattvic person goes to the higher planets, like planets of the gods. And after enjoying the results of the activities of his previous births, he comes back to this earth to face the miseries of the life. What are the miseries of the life? Unhappiness, sadness, distress, heat and cold, facing enemies, facing dishonor. These are the miseries of life. So, Sattvic person, after going to the heavenly planet, comes back again. And where does the Rasic person goes? He goes to the planets where people like him are already there, who are asking for results of his activities. So he will be born in those people on this earth where people are seeking results for what they have done. They will be asking, I did this, I want this, I deserve this. And the tamasic person goes to the kingdom of animals. Tamasic person will take birth as animal. Gita clearly says we do take birth as animals. So don't ever think you will not be born as an animal. Now, there are certain things which one should keep in mind while having food, while doing sacrifice. By sacrifice, I mean offering things to God. We do sacrifice. We sacrifice our house. We sacrifice our wealth. We sacrifice our life to find God. That's what sacrifice means. And then there is penance. What is penance? Penance means tapasya in Hindi. The worshipping of the gods. And there is charity, daan in Hindi. So, while performing Sacrifice, always give it to a worthy person. Sorry, while sacrificing, it should be as per scriptures. It should not be to harm ourselves. We should not harm ourselves. When we sacrifice, we should sacrifice it in sattvic mode as per scriptures. In tamasic mode, we sacrifice, but we expect material desires in return. And in tapsing mode, the sacrifice that we do is against the scriptures. Similarly, the food. If we have food, the sattvic food, it will be nourishing. It will keep us healthy. It will be freshly prepared, like fruits and juices and some healthy foods that will be enriching and nourishing for the body. Tamasic food, it will bring distress to us. It is spicy in nature, sour, bitter, and the tamasic food, tasteless, decomposed, unhealthy for the body. Such food is tamasic in nature. Now coming on to charity, dan. Charity should be done at the right place, right time, and should be given to the right person. The Rajasic person does the charity but expects the reward in return. So he will sacrifice, he will give something in charity, but he will expect something in return. And the tamasic person will do dan how? At the wrong place, at the wrong time, against the scriptures, and to the unworthy person. So even charity does not have to be done to an unworthy person. That will harm not only you, but also him also whom you are giving the charity. As I said on my channel Eternal Journey, you can go find details of meditation, spiritualism, and Bhagavad Gita. Please like and subscribe the channel if you like it. Continuously, we will be on it. We will keep on improving. And I'll keep bringing you the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita and meditation and other spiritual world. If you have any queries, leave it in the comments. I will try and answer it. Before going, let me give you a small technique of meditation, which is given in Bhagavad Gita itself. Chapter 6, which is on meditation, Dhyan Yoga. It says, look at the tip of the nose. So how to do this technique? Close your eyes. With the closed eyes, fix your mind on the tip of the nose. Fix it at one point and keep looking it at the tip of the nose. Mentally chant some mantra. Mantra jap mani man karte rahe. Keep chanting mantra mentally and keep looking at the tip of the nose. See how easy is the meditation technique. But let me assure you, if you do it for 20 minutes, take it for granted that you will not be able to meditate for more than 3 or 4 minutes. Why? Why is that so? Though the technique is very, very easy, but the mind will not be able to allow you to concentrate on the tip of the nose. It will keep running all around the world. So out of 20 minutes that you meditate, hardly 3, 4 or 5 minutes will be fruitful to you. Rest every time you will see that your mind is running all around the countryside. So meditation is the easiest but the most difficult thing in the world to do. Try it out once. See how it feels to you. If you like it, if you enjoy it, let me know. I have given my contact number in the description. You can contact me. I'll be happy to teach you meditation. Learn it, make your life successful. You can use meditation and the powers that you get from meditation to be successful in this world. And also, the main purpose of meditation, of course, is to be one with the ultimate God. Thank you for being with me. I hope you liked today's session. Goodbye. Enjoy. Have a good day. Good night.